Hi there, and welcome to Let's Stress Less. If you're a woman who's feeling overwhelmed with life because your stress level is out of control, you're pretty sure your stress could be affecting your health, and you want to get a handle on that before it gets worse, stick around. I've got you covered. I'm Chantel. I'm a registered nurse and your lifestyle design coach for stress mastery. And I can show you how to unwrap the gift of stress so you can go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. Well, hello again. Welcome back to our 8-part series, Unleashing Your Power, the 6 A's of Stress Management, where we talk about 6 powerful strategies for managing stress. Today in part 4, we'll look a little deeper into the second A of stress management, which is altering. I want to go a little deeper because the better you understand how this strategy works, the better your results will be. So here we go. While avoiding stressors in the first place is the most preferred option, it may not always be possible. If that's the case, altering the situation may be the strategy you need. In the last video, I suggested that you take notes of your stress triggers and then note when and where they happen, what you're doing, and who you're with. If you haven't done that, this is a great time to do it. It'll help you see the patterns and be more aware of what your stress triggers really are. Then pull your notes out and take a closer look at those triggers to figure out how you can alter them to reduce their impact. Altering stress triggers involves making changes to reduce the frequency and the intensity of those triggers, which is going to reduce the impact of the stressors you can't completely avoid. Now, here are 5 practical strategies to help you out. Number 1 is communication. Open and honest communication can often resolve or at least lessen many stressors. Effective communication is essential. Practice expressing your needs, concerns, and boundaries assertively but respectfully. If you don't, resentment, anger, and blame can begin to bubble up, and this often makes you feel oppressed and powerless, and that's not good. So let's look at some ways to express your thoughts and feelings in assertive but respectful ways. First, you need to be clear and specific about what's causing the stress. Avoid confusion for you and for the other person by being very clear. If you're not sure, give yourself a little time, think it through, and then start talking. This will give you credibility and confidence. Always use I statements to express your feelings and your thoughts. You statements tend to be interpreted as accusations or blaming. So say things like I feel, I think, or I need. These are your thoughts, your feelings, and your needs. And practice active listening, allowing other people to express their ideas and perspectives also. We often make assumptions that may not be accurate, so let the other person share their views too. This also helps them be more willing to hear your point of view. And then seek compromises or mutually agreeable solutions. Try to find a win-win. A lot of times this takes more time, but it's usually worth it. Next, you need to establish healthy boundaries and communicate them clearly. Set your boundaries intentionally and then protect them fiercely. This may mean you need to put the conversation on hold and come back another time when you're a little less reactive. Strategy number 2 is time management. Poor time management can significantly contribute to stress. Clarity, focus, and intention all play important roles in effective and productive time management. And here's some ideas to help you improve your time management skills. You need to prioritize your tasks. Identify the most important things you need to do and then tackle those things first. Breaking larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make them feel less overwhelming. Then you need to set realistic deadlines. Avoid overcommitting yourself and set deadlines that are achievable. Give yourself a fighting chance. Now, once you've done all that, determine whether you can automate, delegate, eliminate, elevate, or procrastinate your task. Check the description for a link in the video because I've done a deeper dive on this amazing strategy, and I call it the ADEEP strategy. Another way to get those things done in a timely manner is to practice some time blocking. Set aside specific time blocks for different activities, and that'll create flow and it'll improve your focus and your productivity. Strategy number 3, problem solving. To develop effective problem solving skills, you need to analyze the situation objectively and then brainstorm some possible solutions. You need to look at different perspectives and approaches to find the best way forward. Here are some ideas for problem solving. First, you need to define the problem. You need to clearly identify the specific issue that's causing the stress. Then you need to brainstorm some solutions. Create a list of those possible solutions without any judgment. Just write down whatever you think of. And then evaluate them. Assess the pros and cons of each of these solutions and then consider the possible outcomes. Then select the best solution. Choose the solution that seems the most effective and feasible and then put it into action. Then evaluate or assess the outcome of your solution and then build on it or course correct if you need to. Strategy number 4, improve your self-care. Nurturing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being builds resilience, and that helps you to adapt to stressful circumstances more easily. When your needs are being met, it's easier to recognize and address the real stressors. Try some of these ideas for improving your self-care. Number 1, listen to your body. Your body knows what you need, so listen and respond. Then make sure you get sufficient sleep. Your body may run on minimal sleep, but it won't run at full potential if you're cheating it of the opportunity to heal and renew. And eventually, it will begin to break down. Prioritize your self-care and make it a non-negotiable priority in your day. Recognize that taking care of yourself is not selfish, but necessary for your overall well-being. Then set some boundaries. Say no when you need to, and set aside dedicated time for self-care activities. You might practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices to bring awareness to the present moment and create a sense of calm. Set aside time for activities like meditation or deep breathing exercises or mindful walking. Nourish your body. Take care of your physical health by nourishing your body with healthy food and regular exercise. Be sure to drink plenty of water to stay hydrated, engage in physical activities you enjoy, and prioritize quality sleep to recharge and rejuvenate. Make sure you engage in activities you actually love. Identify the activities that bring you joy and then make time for them regularly. This will reduce stress, boost mood, and enhance your overall sense of well-being. Next, you need to cultivate some healthy boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries is crucial for self-care. Learn to say no to activities or commitments that drain your energy or overwhelm you. Prioritize activities and relationships that align with your values and that bring you joy. Strategy number 5 is seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out for help when you need it. Seek guidance from people you trust because sometimes an outside perspective can offer valuable solutions that you may not have thought of on your own. Remember, altering stress-inducing situations requires proactive effort and a willingness to make some changes. By implementing and perfecting these 5 powerful strategies, you can make meaningful alterations to stressful situations, and that'll help decrease overwhelm and increase a sense of power over your life. Tell us in the comments what strategies you use to alter stressful situations you aren't able to avoid. And then don't forget to keep an eye out for the next video in this series, where we'll explore the 3rd A of stress management, which is adapting. So stay tuned. If you like what you're learning, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out. And tell your friends, after all, stress is contagious and they have it too. My goal is to help you learn to unwrap the gift that stress can be, while never losing sight of the reality that unchecked, stress can wreak havoc on your brain, your body, and your behavior. I want you to be empowered to take control of your stress now and course correct or fix some things before your health is at risk for devastating consequences. And I want to help you reframe your relationship with stress so you can fall in love with your new best friend. Join me each week right here for more tips, tools, and valuable insights as you learn how to recognize and unwrap the gift of stress so you can take control of your life, your health, and your happiness as you go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. And if you'd like more videos like this, then make sure to watch the video on your screen. I think you'll like it. And always check the description box for links to more free tips and tools to help you master your stress today. See you next time.